Alright guys, so welcome back to another video in Call of Duty Mobile. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the most overpowered and kind of toxic strategy for Hardpoint. Hardpoint is a great way to grind XP in Call of Duty Mobile. So if you want to get a good amount of XP and you have the things that you need, I would highly, I did not know I even had this. I would highly recommend using this strategy I'm using in this video. But I guess first we're opening this. That's cool, but I don't even think I have that. What? Oh, okay. I don't know what any of this stuff means. But anyways, yeah, we're just gonna get right into this. So the loadout I'm using is, I don't use the knife. You can ignore this part. I use a PDW 57 with the classic red dot sight, YCAM light stock, fast reload, kill as the perk, which is a little bit harder to get because you need a pretty good level up for that. I use the RTC laser, and then there's a Merc foregrip, which I don't really think most of this stuff even matters because I barely end up using this. You're going to want to have the death machine, but the most important part of the strategy, alongside a death machine, and something else we'll get to in a second, you're going to want a Molotov cocktail, because when the hard point is made, you just throw that straight in there, and no one can get in there, they'll all die. Then, score streaks is going to be the most important part, because you want a cluster strike equipped, because this will make it literally impossible for anybody to get into the zone. They will just keep falling for like 30 seconds, and just getting a ton of points for you as well. We have the Hunter Killer Drone. It's just generally useful to go and get some people. And then the Predator Missile, if they're all in the zone together, you just strike them down, all 5 of them, and they're all gone. So is this a toxic strategy? Yes, but I love using it. It's easy, it's fun, and it gives you a ton of XP. Now, when you do this though, do it on Shipment, because Shipment's a good small map, and it's relatively open, which means that it's perfect for these score streaks and everything like that. So I don't know how many games I'm going to play in this video. Mainly I just want to demonstrate kind of how overpowered this strategy is. I do have to turn up my game a ton though. Forgot to do that. That should be good. I think that should be good. Alright, let's just get into this here. So yeah, I started today at level 26. I'm now level 29. It's not a ton, but I've only been playing for like 2 hours or so, which for leveling up is pretty. That just took a little bit long, but you know what? It's faster than regular matches, I'll tell you that much. I only leveled up once all day yesterday. Alright, so right off the bat, we did get a bunch of people with that. And another good thing about the Molotov cocktail is that right off the bat, you'll get a bunch of points, which is perfect for if you do want to get the cluster strike. See, I'm already activating the cluster strike right off the bat. And then if you want, I just have a smoke grenade equipped because why not? I sometimes just throw it in there because I want to. Now in this case, I don't know what's happening. We're not doing as good. Alright. You basically just want to steadily clear this out, occasionally come into the frame with a PDW, because obviously, if you go into your own cluster strike, you will die. So you can't do that. So in that case, you just kind of stand back, and you could also try to shoot people before they get to it. As you can see, we now have another cluster strike, but we're not going to use it because there's a new hard point. So now there's a new hard point, and you're basically always going to have something overpowered on you. Whether it's a death machine that's ready, the cluster strike, even the Predator Missile is relatively overpowered with this strategy. So we're going to put that there. Then we're going to use Predator Missile. Just watch the series of events unfold here as we absolutely destroy everybody. I don't even have to move. I can literally just stand in place and absolutely destroy everybody. In that case, I got shot as AFK. Because I was actually I got up to do something, Because that's how well this strategy works. You literally don't have to do anything. Once it's deployed and you have, maybe you throw out your Molotov, you're perfect. You're actually golden. We're gonna throw that there. They actually got past the fire. Does not frequently happen. I did not know we were going to a hardpoint. I probably would have saved that had I known. Sometimes just for fun you could throw that in and then just like spray the hardpoint, but in that case I got killed. Obviously it's not going to be as smooth every time, but if you have this loadout and your opponents are not level 2, you're pretty much guaranteed to win with this. I have not lost with it yet. This is my 5th game using it. This has really made me like to play Hardpoint. It's a mode I used to hate. See, you can see the death machine also gives you a ton of kills. Charges up your score streak incredibly well. I mean, there's no reason to not use this strategy unless you don't want to be toxic. Like, that's the one reason to not use this strategy, is because if you want to not be toxic. If you're trying to be completely fair, don't use this strategy. But it's not like you're doing anything you're not allowed to. It's just really annoying. So obviously if someone used this against you, you'd be very annoyed. But it's good for leveling up if you just want to get some good XP. You want to get some wins, you want to get some MVPs, you want to get some good points. You want to get weapons camos. That doesn't work as well though. Like, you really just need to spray with this way more often, which is really a minor part of the strategy. As you can see, we already have another cluster strike ready, so we're just going to put that right in there. The only time that you won't use a cluster strike is if the zone has already been the same for about a minute or so, or if another zone is already showing that it's going to happen shortly. You don't want to use your cluster strike then. You want to save it. Because although it might seem like it, you can't just do this forever. Like, you will die and start losing your score streaks. But for a pretty decent amount of time, you can just stay alive and keep on doing this. So now they're all going to the new target. They're all going to be in one nice place. Conveniently, when saying that, I hit none of them. Oh! I was about to throw that. That spawned me in the worst position ever. Just toss that in there. Spray a couple people. And you are perfect. And there you go. 150 to 11. I've got 150 to 0 once. My highest score in points wise is like 11,000, I think, for doing this. Which is actually like, remember, if you look back, I threw 2 hunter killer drones like consecutively. That's how much points I was getting from the cluster strike and the Molotov cocktails and everything. It's just absolutely insane. It works super well, and I've never lost using this strategy. I've never had the other team either. I've never had them get more than like maybe, I don't think they've gotten more than like maybe 25 points. It keeps their scores really low, keeps their scores really high. As you can see, I just leveled up again. This is a great way to get levels if you just had to make a new account too. Maybe you lost your old one, that's what I did. You just start a new account. And obviously you're going to have to play a few matches first, because I'm pretty sure you have to buy the cluster strike. It might just be a thing by levels, and I think this is by levels too to get this gun in general. And especially this. You start with just a frag grenade, which is still decent, it just doesn't last as long, which you want it to. But yeah, that's the strategy. So I think I'm just gonna play 2 more games with this strategy, just so I can show you guys how well it works, and just to play a little bit more, because I love this strategy a lot, and I do want to see if I can get beat with this strategy. I might take this into competitive, because I don't know how well it will go, because competitive for pro is very difficult, and you also can't pick map. So if we're doing hardpoint and competitive and I don't get shipment, I'm gonna have to try a little bit harder than here, which is probably a good thing, to be honest, for just about everyone except for me. Even my team, because I'm taking all their points. Alright. You just want to have this in hand immediately. Walk up to where you can see the center. Wait like 5 seconds and then just throw it in. And right off the bat, you'll see you're getting tons of points already. Sometimes you will want to come in the hard point. The only time you don't want to be in the hard point is when you have either your lethal or your cluster strike going there. But you also do want to be careful, because the middle is kind of the most dangerous part. If you do stay more towards the outskirts, you can get kills more safely. We already have a cluster strike ready. We're going to plop that right there. Now, as you can see, it's going absolutely insane. Now, for the final game of this video, I'm going to test out this strategy on a different map to see how well it works, because I'm not sure how well it will work on a different map. It works on this map because it's relatively small and all the zones are relatively open. Even the ones in the containers, the cluster strikes still have explosion radius and they can still hit the players inside the crates. So I'm expecting everyone to start going towards the new one. Alright, got the person that was in it, I think, too. Exactly what we want. Now, once you get your death machine, this is really going to continue the flow of just dominating. Actually, no, I think for the last game, no, I'm not gonna try competitive yet. I don't think I'm ready for that. I didn't mean to use cluster strike there, but it's fine because we're still gonna get 4 people. No, 3. Okay, that's fine. He went for me, and then the hunter killer just went straight to him. Alright, now we're gonna spawn an airstrike. The airstrikes are not only super powerful, they don't get you a ton of points per kill, but when you're racking them up that fast, it really doesn't matter, because you do end up getting a ton no matter what. And since you're staying away from the zone most of the time in the strategy, as soon as it says where next is, just go straight to the next point, because it's gonna help your team a lot. You're already gonna have an advantage in the point. They usually would not expect you to already be there, so they'll start backing into you. It's generally just a really good thing to do. Now, if you use the cluster strike, even when you're in the crate, it will still kill you, because like I said, the explosions will still get into the crate, which is good for hurting opponents, but it will also hurt you, which you do want to try to avoid. I don't know what just, oh, right, my cluster strike. It's like, I don't know what just happened. Yeah, you do want to try to avoid dying like that, because it will kill your streak, but again, you pretty much always have something overpowered ready, whether that be your death machine, even your predator missile, because of how everyone kind of comes together into one place in this mode. It makes you very overpowered, and really good way to beat. Now we're not gonna use that yet, actually. We're gonna wait. We're gonna predator missile. Predator missile is what you want to do when the mode is first identified. Then you're gonna want to cluster strike, because it will be more towards the time where players are trying to get there. Predator missile basically just forces them to go back to respawn, while it's getting you the extra points, and it keeps your cluster strike going for extra time, while the zone is in action. If you wait longer to use it. Yeah, as you can see, it is more of a domination strategy than just like a winning strategy. You kind of stand no chance. You're just dominating this thing, right? But yeah, if you look, they only have 5 points, and we're about to win. So this is This strategy is pretty mean, but if you just need the XP and you need the wins maybe for some reason, this is a great way to do it. I would highly recommend it. Oh! I was about to get someone. Hardpoint lost. Alright, they moved it. You want to throw your Molotov cocktails in the corner, kind of like that, because that's the kind of angle where everyone's going to be running in. Sure, you could throw it straight in front, but people who are coming around here, they have to walk straight through that. Unless they obviously can try to walk around, but that won't really help them much. And just like that, we've won with them at 8 points total. It's just overpowered on another level. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Now, that match only took 5 minutes. So we might actually be playing 2 more matches. 4 minutes. I mean, 4 matches in a video could be pretty good. Otherwise, we might just end up doing 3. But no matter what, I think we've proved the point that we're going to win with this strategy on shipment every time we do it. It's a great way to get XP, but we can't really call it a good strategy until we've tried it on the different maps. So we're gonna put it where I told you to put it first. Alright, there we go. Hardpoint random. This is gonna be a little bit harder, which comes down to the fact that what does this do? Ooh, that could be good, but yeah, this is gonna be a problem here more or less because of the buildings. So, like for example, if we say crossfire, there's a spot that's perfectly under a building, but then you could angle your predator missile and still get them out of there, I would hope. The biggest issue that I think is going to come into play on bigger maps is going to be the respawning. You're going to respawn super far, but even then, once your cluster strike is getting your opponents out, they're going to also respawn super far. So Crash, I have not tried this one, but we're seeing a lot of buildings. Actually, 4 out of 5 zones are in buildings, and zone 1 is kind of gives a lot of hiding places, but not good ones. Not ones that will save you from explosions. So we're fine with where we are. Again, have this in hand right away. You're going to want to run up to the zone, wait a few seconds so that your opponents can also get a little bit closer, and then throw it. As you can see, we're already getting some people down, but I don't know where my teammates all are. They're not in the zone, so we're losing the hard point because they're not there. Alright, we threw our next Molotov out. Now we should start clearing that up. No? Really? Teammates, go in the zone. What are you guys doing? I didn't really think about the team variation. Yeah, no. It really just depends on who you get. It's gonna vary match to match, but if you just want to get the guaranteed win part, go on shipment. You'll get a guaranteed win. I promise you. Just maybe not Crash. This is not looking like the best match, and this is for the outdoor plays. This isn't even including like the indoor ones yet. So not sure how this is gonna end up going here. All right, they moved the hard point. Alright, see now it's a little bit less of a cheat strategy, and now it's just more of a strategy again. As soon as the zone is there, throw that in. And this is actually a good place to throw a smoke grenade because they can't see you, and you could just clear it out by spraying. It's actually a great strategy. That guy! That guy in purple is going to drive me insane. Well, he already is driving me insane, to be fair. See, I can never tell where he is. He's just really annoying. He finds like the most absurd hiding places so that we can't find him. But I am confident in our ability to win this. Well, not with Mr. Purple, though. That's gonna make it a little bit more difficult. Alright, we got it, we got it. It's hard when your opponents are good killers too, because you don't get your score streaks, which are kind of the whole part of the strategy. So I don't want to do that. Stop. All right, we're good. Cluster strike, we got it. All right, now we're back in business. We have a cluster strike. Oh, grenade. See, this is the problem with indoor. The cluster strike did not help that much. Never mind. I take that back. Okay, dude, right behind you. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next one. I don't know what's going on over there, but not good things for us, it looks like. Go. Alright, that got a ton of people. Right off the bat, I'm already here, so I got the hardpoint. And I have the death machine now, which does put us in a great place. We have Hunter Killer and Predator Missile, which means we're super close to our cluster. We got it! Oh, we got the lead. I told you this would work. Wait, no. I moved it. Okay. Phew. I thought I moved it on accident. See how we now have this. All right, they moved it. That's not good. We were getting mad points from that one, but we gotta move out now. Go. Alright, they're already there. We're fine though. It's second floor. Oh, I messed up. Got it. Oh, there's two. No. No, there's two of them. Why is my mouse here? The mouse is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to hide it. Alright. This time we're actually going to throw that correctly. Oh my god. Right when I say that. Okay, we still have the lead. I don't know where this guy is. We got it. Nope. Oh, there's more people. Yes! Oh, it's working. The strategy's working. Alright, new hardpoint already. Come on, man. We got a good no points from that. Oh, it's back in there. We did not have good luck in this hardpoint, but we'll try it. Oh no! We gotta go. Go. Get to the hardpoint. Alright, that's in there. And we'll throw a smoke grenade just... Smoke grenades are also good because they can hide the fire so people don't know there's a Molotov there. Enemy, where? I think we are gonna do it, guys. It's gonna come down to the last second of having a zone, but I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, it's looking good. We're gonna spawn our cluster strike. Why is it there? Oh, we ended. Yes. Well, that game did not look very good at the start, but we just made the greatest comeback I have ever seen. We're not gonna play another game because I think that just proved it all right there. That was insane. The strategy worked. That kind of a comeback is not easy to get. We got it. We got the win. That is extremely overpowered. I don't know how we got that win there. As you can see, our score is way lower than our last one because that was really came down to the last second there. We got the win and we upgraded this. I don't know why. I just like these open top ones for like ARs and SMGs, but I do want to get a better optic for this. Yeah, I want a tactical scope for this. It looks ridiculous, but it would make it way better. So I think I'm gonna end this video there. It went great. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in more Call of Duty Mobile, or maybe a different game that I bought for this channel that I've not revealed yet.